There's a lot of things that make Montana great, from the mountains and lakes to some of the finest towns in the West. But what really makes this place special is you. Our communities are full of people who are working hard to build good lives and remarkable things. At Opportunity Bank, our passion is helping folks do just that. Together, we can make a good thing even better. Opportunity Bank of Montana. Stop by and see us or visit us online. Member FDIC.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Town Pump. Right down the road. Pump it up. Oh, yeah.
I guess, first of all, Cat Grizz week here finally. How you guys feeling?
Excited, man. It's a big game, just like it's meant to be. But also got to treat it just like another game and just make sure we prepare the right way and keep things the main thing.
Sean, player of the week for you, the second time this season. What are your thoughts on that player of the week honor?
It's cool. We're on to the next though, so just kind of watch it and move on. So it's cool though.
First road Cat Grizz. Any thoughts on just going to Missoula this time?
Excited. A lot of guys, talk about the environment there and how hostile it is, and I'm excited for it. I'm ready to embrace the challenge. So,
how much do you guys think, not only past experience in Missoula for you guys, but then South Dakota State, Idaho, games like that? How much do you think that's going to help you guys in this one?
I think it's helped us prepare for this. I think we've learned some things from those games, going on the road into hostile environments, and I think we're going to be better equipped to handle this type of environment. So,
Nolan, did you get on the field in 18?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. So, and then 21, I know you were hurt for that game. So how just excited are you to be able to be back on the field for this one?
Yeah, man. It's been a long time. Really, only got 4 or 5 snaps in last year before I had my injury too. So it's been a while since I really got my shot at these guys. Obviously, as a Montana kid, this is all you really ever dream of. So, I'm excited. I love playing over there. I'm ready to go.
For both of you guys, what does the Brawl the Wild kind of mean to you?
I'll go first, sure. It means a lot. It means a lot to me because I know that we have 40 plus guys in our locker room that are from Montana, and my teammates mean a lot to me. So if that means a lot to them, it means a lot to me, and I want to go out there and give my best and lay it out on the line for my teammates. Because this game is everything to them growing up, and it's everything to them playing in. So it means a lot to me.
Man, it's like you said, this is it in Montana. This is all every little kid's dream playing in this game. All eyes are going to be on this game. All eyes in Montana will be watching this. So it's everything, man. Go home. I know a lot of guys on that team. You go home, wherever you go in the state, there's bragging rights to be had, and people are going to poke at you either way. So you want to make sure you end up on the right side of this one.
How much are you guys thinking about, this is a top 5 matchup, your playoff seeding could depend on it, getting a better playoff seed. How much does that play into how much this game matters?
We don't need any extra motivation for this one.
Yeah, not much, honestly. We're just got them on our schedule. It's this time of the year for that game, and we're just going to, prepare our best and going to go play that.
John, how much have you come to embrace this rivalry since you got here last year?
A lot. It's fun. I like rivalries. I like when you play for something, play for a trophy or whatnot. It brings more to the game, bring more energy to the game. So I like that.
Defensively, what stands out most about them? What's kind of the same, different than compared contrast to last year's defense?
Yeah, they're fast. They run to the ball. They play hard. They play with great effort. We got some good players out there. I think this year they kind of play a little bit more as a team. A little more disciplined, which is good for them. But they're a good team. I think they lead the country or something in like rush defense or something. So they've obviously have had a really good year on defense, and I think they kind of got it going on over there a little bit. So,
and Nolan, offensively, what stands out about them, especially their quarterback?
Yeah, man, you could tell as soon as he got the starting gig, they changed quite drastically. So a lot of credit to him. He's a great player. They just got great players across the board, great receivers, 5 and 6, obviously do a great job. Great trio of running backs down there that they can hand the ball to. And their own line plays hard and they play together, man. They work well together. So we're gonna have to be on top of our game.
You can throw out some just some fun questions. Kind of like we did at Media Days in Spokane. For both of you guys, can you explain to me why blue and gold is superior to maroon and silver?
I think just everything that it stands for. I like to talk about blue collar gold standards. That blue collar nature of Montana, to do the dirty work, do the hard work, do whatever you got to do to get your job done, and that gold standard of everything we do, doing it to the best of your ability, doing it as well as you can, no matter how big or small it might seem. I think that's exactly what blue and gold stands for.
Yeah, I think you summarized it up well. I don't think I have anything to say to that.
What about wardrobes for you guys? Do you have any maroon inside of your wardrobes?
I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the color. It just doesn't really complement my skin well. So no.
Absolutely not.
Hypothetical. Wife comes to you, says wedding colors want it to be maroon and silver. What's your answer?
We're not getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not getting married. We're sorry. Can't do it.
What about a mascot fight? Who wins, champ or Monty?
Champ.
What how does the fight go down?
Doesn't matter.
That dude's buff, man. Champ's huge. What are you talking about? Champ's not gonna be close.
What would be his finishing move?
The people's elbow.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Thanks, Ed.
Cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just that blue collar gold standard, where did that, who coined that phrase?
I think Joe brought it in. I might have been BJ Robertson even that really got it going, but it was kind of a mantra when I got here as a freshman. Something I always thought was pretty cool and kind of like to try to keep it going.
Coulter, do you have anything?
Yeah, several for you guys. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
First of all, for Sean, I wanted to ask you just specifically about the Grizz rush defense. So often you're trying to identify players and fronts, but they are so all over the place. So, I mean, is there like a guy you can key on or a formation or anything like that? Or how does that sort of work pre-snap?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As we go into the week here, we'll find out more about what we can do and whatnot. Obviously, it's a little early on, but yeah, I'm sure there's going to be tells of what we can do and whatnot, and that's just kind of up to us to figure that out. So,
you guys have had so much success running the ball against Montana in recent years. Does that give you confidence going into this game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the guys in our room is what gives us confidence. I don't think we got to worry about what they do or whatnot. I think we have to worry about what we do, and I think if we do that to the best of our abilities, then that should give us the utmost confidence.
I want to ask you both just about the coaching staff and the way that they prepare you guys every week, and then just the way that translates into this week. So either one of you guys can start.
Yeah, I know. Defensively, man, they give us all the information we need. Backfield tells, formation tendencies, different splits by the wide receivers, how they line up, depth or width of the tight ends, maybe even ways O-lineman lineup, and what that could mean. So they give us everything we possibly need to be successful. They go through all the plays, that they think could be problems with us and walk us through certain plays so that we're all on the same page. And credit to all the guys coming in and getting that extra work and coming in and meeting with coaches and allowing them to prepare them the right way. The coaches do a great job of giving us everything we need, and I think a lot of the guys do a great job of taking it all in.
Have you or a loved one been charged or accused of a crime? If so, the stress can leave anyone feeling helpless and alone. But you don't have to be alone. Hi, I'm Dave Maldonado, and I've successfully defended Montanans for over a decade in these situations. So if you're tired of being scared, let's get you prepared. To see how, visit BigSkyDefender.com today.
You are not alone. Visit BigSkyDefender.com to find out more on how you can fight back against local and federal criminal charges.
And Sean, just last year, the way that Coach Vigan prepared you guys for this rivalry game, what do you remember about it?
Yeah, I remember. I mean, every day last week or every day last year, this week we had a guest speaker, and just kind of leading up to the game, it seemed like it got more and more intense, and you really start to feel it. And I think that kind of just prepared us to go in there and just kind of understand what this game means, and know that you're playing for not just only your teammates, but for people before you and people that will come after you.
Any of the guest speakers last year that particularly stuck with you guys or that resonated with you guys?
Oh, I don't remember his name. He played running back here.
Oh yeah, Logan Jones.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Logan Jones for sure.
He still got that fiery about him that he had when he played here. He definitely got a lot of guys going, I think.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, Nolan, on that note, like as a Montana guy, I mean, Logan Jones had an awesome career, but the first thing that everybody thinks about is when Logan Jones rushed for, 160 yards or whatever against the Grizz a couple of years ago. So, I mean, how much does that play into it? Or I guess how much does that mean to you just as a Montana guy, just being able to sort of add and solidify your legacy and the legacy of kind of your group as Montanans in this game?
Yeah, man, it means a lot, obviously. I was actually watching the Miracle Missoula documentary last night, and I know Troy Anderson kind of talked about it. There's a lot of great plays that happened throughout a season. Up until this point, you've had a lot of great plays, but they kind of get lost along the way, But the people in Montana remember every single freaking play in these Cat Grizz games, man. So to go out there and make plays in this game, and that's really how you leave a legacy. I mean, just thinking back to that game in 2018, all those guys are going to be remembered forever, all because of that one game and really that one play. So, yeah, it means a lot just to have the opportunity to be out there and hopefully leave a great legacy.
And you mentioned, I know we talked a couple weeks ago just about all the stuff you've gone through, but you mentioned, I mean, the last rivalry game was when you got hurt. So just take me through the journey from now until then, or from then until now, and I mean, just what this means to you to just be back in and getting to play in a rivalry game again.
Yeah, man, it was a long one. It was a tough road. I know when it first happened, there was a lot of uncertainty whether I'd ever even play football again, to be honest, at that point. Not really sure what all I had done to my knee. Just saw another long road of recovery ahead of me that I've already been through a few times. But I looked around at my teammates, with the guys like Sean and other guys in that locker room who have just given so much to this program, and in that same sense, given so much to me. And if I did everything I could to be able to get out there with those guys again, because I love this team so dang much, man. These are my brothers for life down here in this locker room. So, it was a long road, but I had these guys by my side the whole time, and there was no question whether or not I was going to get back for this game, man. I give everything I had, and I'm just thankful to be here again.
And Sean, I know you've gone through a lot as well, but there's so many guys in this senior class that have. So, I mean, what do you think that says about you guys? Or what do you think of a guy like Nolan just making it all the way back?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just shows his character, shows his ability to respond to adversity, and it shows his resiliency. He, like you said, he's been through a lot, but he has no quit in his body, and he doesn't want to quit. Same thing goes with the other guys in there, like Lane and all the other seniors, Derek and Trayton. Those guys battle injuries all the time, and some of the toughest guys I know. So I think it's just a testament to who they are as a person and what they're willing to do to win and what they're willing to do to help his team out.
And Nolan, you mentioned the Grizz quarterback, but he scrambles around a little bit, but the receivers seems like they keep plays alive quite a bit too. So I mean, what do you think of that element of the matchup, just Montana's wide receivers versus your guys' defensive secondary?
Yeah, man, it's another great test. I think our guys are excited for it. I know they're going to prepare the right way. I think we've had some great challenges to get us ready for that game. I know Idaho had some great receivers. Even last week, Efton Chisholm was a great receiver. He did a lot of good things. I think of their quarterback. He's pretty similar to quarterback last week, pretty similar to Portland State's quarterback in that aspect that they can extend plays and, get off schedule and make stuff happen outside the pocket. So we've had a lot of good challenges, but this is, the biggest one and the next one. So we just got to make sure we prepare the right way.
And Sean, what do you just think of this, the culmination of this moment? I mean, I know you guys have had big goals all year, and now here you got everything that's going to happen from here on out is kind of all of that coming to fruition. So, I mean, how do you hope you kind of just embrace the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I think on our pyramid, or I know on our pyramid, we have win the sky and own the state, right? Yeah. And then we can do two of those things, check off two of those things this weekend. So I know that we're going to prepare to do that and accomplish those two things on our pyramid. So, but embracing the moment, you're just going to have to go out there and soak it all in. It's fun. You can't forget that you're just playing the game that you fell in love with as a kid. You can't let that overcome you and creep up and haunt you. You just kind of have to go out there and just have fun and let it come to you.
And last one for me, I know neither one of you guys play a ton of special teams, but that's always a huge factor in this game. So just for Nolan, I mean, how much do you think field position can play into it, and how big of a priority should that be for you guys in this matchup?
Absolutely, it's huge, man. I'd say historically they're a great special teams team. I know Coach Howard puts a lot of emphasis on special teams. I think he has a big hand on how they do things over there on special teams. So, but I think we're a great special teams too, and we take pride in ours as well. So it's definitely, it's 3 phases of the game, man. That's just as important as the other 2. Big plays can happen in that, and they seem to have happened the last few years. There's always big plays on special teams that kind of turn the tides either way. So, yeah, we're definitely taking it serious and going to prepare the right way in that aspect as well, and hopefully go out and dominate that aspect.
Thanks, gentlemen. Good luck.
Thank you.
All good.
I got one more. Just if you could describe this rivalry in one word, what would it be?
Intense.
All right. Thanks, guys.
At Blackfoot Communications, our mission is to connect people, businesses, and communities, bringing a world-class fiber network to homes, communities, and businesses of all sizes. Ensures Montanans have access to fast, reliable, and secure internet and phone services. Are you ready for fiber internet? To find out if fiber is coming to your area, visit goblackfoot.com/readyforfiber. Connect to more with Blackfoot Communications.